Today we're looking at the new Bolt-X high voltage LiPo battery from Turnigy. What's the difference between a regular battery and a high voltage battery? Well, in a high voltage battery, each cell you can charge up to 4.35 volts compared to a standard LiPo, which is only 4.2 volts. And you know what that means? More voltage, more power. Let's find out what it's all about. Battery we're looking at today, Turnigy Bolt-X high voltage LiPo battery. It's a 3S battery, 5400 mAh and 80C. What's so special about this particular battery? Lithium high voltage batteries run at 11.4 volts, whereas a traditional LiPo battery runs at 11.1 volts. What's that mean for your RC? Well, that's what we're going to find out. I'm going to be doing a comparison with the Turnigy Rapid 5.0. So this one is a 5000 mAh 3S battery and it's 100C. That is the closest battery that I have to compare, both from Turnigy. So again, you can see exactly the difference between a traditional LiPo and a lithium high voltage battery. First of all, we're going to look at the size. So straight away, this has got a bigger mAh, so it's 400 more. It's quite narrow, but it is a longer battery. Is this going to be an issue when we're fitting it into some of our RCs? We're going to find out. This battery comes with an XT90 connector. It's not one of your cheap XT90 connectors that you might see on AliExpress. This is an AMAS connector, so it's a good quality connector on there. So what is the size difference? So it measures, it is about 14.5 centimeters long. We compare that to traditional one, which is 14, so it's a little bit longer. Width wise, it's 5 centimeters wide. Turnigy Rapid is 4, so it is a little bit wider, a little bit longer, and as you can see, it is a lot narrower. When you're charging your lithium high voltage battery, please make sure that your charger can charge them. Otherwise, you'll just get no more benefit than you would from a regular LiPo battery. The charger I'm using is the SkyRC T200. It does have the feature for lithium high voltage. We're going to have a go at checking the resistance through both batteries, see the difference. hobbyking supplied this in storage charge, so we've got 3.86 volts across all 3 cells. When it comes to resistance, we want the lowest possible number. So let's get this charged. So make sure that we select lithium high voltage. We want to balance charge it. Yes, we do. We want to balance charge it. I'm going to do this nice and slow because it's my first time with it. So I'm going to set it at 2 amps, play it nice and safe. So it's recognized that it is lithium high voltage and it wants to charge it to 11.4 volts. Confirm. Warning for lithium high voltage only. There you go. Never seen that before. So on this charger, it actually warns you that it's only for lithium high voltage. Let's see if we can get this in the rig. First up, we've got the Hobbyking Hyper 10SC 2.0. So we've got our LiPo here and our battery tray. This may be a little long. So yeah, not ideal where the length of the LiPo is a little bit longer. And this is quite a small battery tray, so potentially it's not quite fitting in this one. So let's find something else. Next up, we've got one of the most controversial trucks in the RC world at the moment, the FTX Crossbow. Now, battery tray on the FTX Crossbow is molded in, so there's no adjustment on this whatsoever. Does this thing fit? Okay, so this thing is a bit too wide. What about the length? Does the length fit in? Let's see what we can do. Oh, lucky I'm not recording. Okay, so this one, it only fits in at a diagonal, which is not ideal. So far we're 2 for 2 as far as fitment is concerned, and this is from a standard battery tray, so these are stock battery trays. One last try. Boom! Traxxas Maxx. Is the Traxxas Maxx going to be our saviour? Traxxas Maxx has got a lovely, lovely big battery tray in it, and the answer is, oh, have we got enough? Not quite big enough. Okay, so it's not quite big enough. The thing that stops it from going in on that is this little bit of wiring. So far, all of my batteries not been successful to get in a stock battery tray. It's time to do some modification. Batteries in, just needed a little bit of a packing in there, so I cut some rubber up and put it in there just to support the battery and the battery tray. So first of all, the size of the battery becomes an issue. You need to make sure you've got a nice big long battery tray. Now we've got it in a car, all we need to do, plug her in, get the body on, and go bash. Here we are at Grum's battery testing facility. We're out with the Max. First up, we're going to test the Turnigy Rapid, which is the standard LiPo. Transmitter on. Let's find out what a traditional LiPo does in the Max. So we're running it on 3S, so we've got that Turnigy Rapid in the old rough and ready Max. See what it does punch wise. Oh, what we got on 3S. Usually this truck will run on 4S. What's it like on a traditional LiPo? Whoa, she's a bit lively. No wheelies when it's pinned. No wheelies. That was close. Got this battery from Hobbyking as well. I've been using Hobbyking for a while. So when they gave me this opportunity to test out one of their batteries, I couldn't exactly turn it down. Here we are going to see, is lithium high voltage the future of RC bashing? Yeah, that moment where you put the camera in the wrong way, like a dim low. Oh, this thing's fun. Got a new Max as well. Saying new. Second-hand Max. Love my second-hand RCs. You can get a bargain if you know where to look. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? If not, why not? You could stay up to date with all my latest content, all my RC fun. Stop wasting your life. Come and watch a middle-aged man on YouTube playing with toy cars. Silly you haven't done it already. Might be a fanboy now. Just got the Mini XRT and then 2 days later a Max appeared in my workshop. Okay, so that's what we hit. I didn't see that, shall we say? And has the Max taken it? The Max has taken it like a trooper. They say this little Max is a tank. One of the best RCs Traxxas have ever made. Should we get a speed run out of it? Let's do speed run. Track start. Let's see what you can get. Do somewhere a bit smoother. Let's bring it past there. Pin it. Hey, on the wheels. Bring it in. Read 32. Okay, so that's 32 mile an hour on 3S. Let's double check. I ain't got this in training mode, have I, or anything like that. Traxxas link. Connected. Training mode. What's the current mode? You're currently in normal mode. There we go, so we're not. We're not in training mode. All I can see is a giant dried cow turd on the front of my X-Max. Do you know what? I'm alright with that. I think this thing's going to be wicked fun on 4S. Now let's just have some rip. Oh, two-wheeling. I'm aiming for that rock every time, I swear. Oh, it's doing like a little turtle. Ah, a little turtle couldn't get up. Have some gravel fun. Do wheeling. Yeah, this Turnigy Rapid has been my go-to battery for a fair few months now. Seems to last a long time, being 5,000 mAh. I'm just enjoying the max. I think I've just hit LVC. What the temperature's like? Okay, a little bit. Heatsink's hot, motor's nice and cool. About the battery, battery's warm, as you'd expect. So that was a fully charged Turnigy Rapid 5.0 regular LiPo with 100C. Now comes a turn of our Turnigy Bolt-X high voltage LiPo, and I am intrigued to see what this is going to do, how different this is compared to a conventional battery. Pop that in there, put that in there, because where it's quite slim it just needs a bit of packing out just to hold it in place. Here we go. Oh, I pops the front up a little bit more. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what a high voltage LiPo can do. Line her up. Oh, endo. Crap. Oh, endo. Crap. Is it still on? Oh, yes. $39. So straight away, we've got 7 mile an hour more on the high voltage LiPo. Everything okay? Groovy. 7 mile an hour more, just on a battery. Let's see if it won a fluke. There we go, let's go again. Straight away, it's got a bit more get up to it, that's for sure. Which is always great for a basher. Little bit more punch. Come on, let's pin it. Oh, that got a bit out of hand, it's a bit bumpy on there. What do we reckon? Stop. Read. Come on. Read. 39 again. Consistent. So, test. A LiPo with 100 punch is slower than a lithium high voltage battery with 80C of punch. 1-0 to the lithium high voltage. Does weight have anything to do with it for that top speed? Because the lithium high voltage battery is lighter. It has more mAh. That's 400 mAh more than the Rapid that I was using. This seems livelier. The front end wants to come up a bit more. It wasn't quite doing it on the other LiPo. but it just seems like it wants to have a bit more go to it. This lithium high voltage battery as well, increased stability due to the materials they use and their design. So for heavy use, like I will be using it for, it is ideal. We don't want to damage our LiPos. LiPos are dangerous. So if you've got a nice stable one that is designed for extreme heavy duty bashing, that's got to be a good thing for us RC lovers, right? Hobbyking as well, they have cracking sales on and they do great deals on their batteries. Hence why I've used them in the past. Ah, Wally, silly tree. The Bolt-X as well, it's got a unique design to be more efficient and a lot more stable. Oh, this seems to be a nice positive experience so far. The one thing I will say is check your dimensions of your batteries when you're ordering them. I struggled to get my Bolt-X in any of my 10th scale trucks. It fitted straight in to my A-test trucks and also my Max, which God knows what scale it is. Traxxas make it up as they go along, I reckon. So just check the battery dimensions before you purchase your battery. Now, one thing I will say, having two of these running as a 6S, that's what I want to know. I'm going to be getting another one and seeing what two of these 3S batteries do in something like my Kagama or my Typhon. I've been struggling to find a big punchy pack to fit my Typhon with its stock body. Could this be the answer? Could this be wheelies? I love a wheelie. Oh, that back wheel's a bit out of balance. Doesn't it? It looks a bit... Do you reckon that's why? Have I just lost the wheel? Or is that just a bit cow poo? What was that? I'm hoping it's a bit cow poo. There's loads of cow poo up here. What's your reward if you burrow under a cow? You get a pat on the head. I'll leave a link for the Turnigy Bolt-X lithium high voltage battery in the description. Click on the link, have a good old explore, not only just at this battery, but they do some very decent batteries as well. Like I say, you've got the Turnigy Rapids, which have been my go-to battery for a long time. Could I be making a move to this lithium high voltage? Quite possibly. It's like gearing up your truck without changing any of the gearing, just overpowering it. I say overpowering it, you're not overpowering it because the ESC can handle it. Make sure. Oh, that's fun. That is whipping around now. Also want to take this opportunity to thank hobbyking for letting me review their product. For clarity, this battery was given to me by hobbyking for me to review and give my honest, impartial feedback. It's not all yes, like I say. The one that I've picked up is a little too big for my 10th scale trucks. It'd be perfect in all of my ape scale rigs and my Max. They only do these batteries in XT60, XT90 and EC5s. But generally, as far as I'm concerned, they're the ones you want. And this battery is still going. It is still going. What can we do? Let's send it. Oh, not towards me now. These flipping cowpats are like landmines. You hit them hard enough, boom, they just detonate. The turd. This is the real clodbuster. Getting clods of cowpat off the front of my Max. Oh no! So, is this what people keep talking about, where the body keeps coming off the Max? If so, so far I'm not a fan of it keep popping off. Leave in the comments, what do you do to keep your body on? Don't get me wrong, I fully understand if you're doing a front flip like that, it's gonna come off. Its battery is still going. This thing is lightweight, more punch, lasts longer. What more do you want from a battery? Honestly, what more do you want from a battery? Oh, thought I was heading into that log then. Let's bring it in. Right, I'm bored of reviewing. Let's just have some fun. Over the bumpy stuff. And that's LVC. What can I say about this Bolt-X from Turnigy? Well, it's lighter, it's faster, it's got more punch, and as a basher, you don't really need much more. I'm going to be going on the hobbyking website, and I'm going to get myself a couple more of these, because these things are flipping cool. Is this the future for the RC hobby? If it is, I'm all up for a bit more of this. Thank you for watching. Thank you, hobbyking, for sending me the product to review. And I'll catch you in the next one.